I was 6 years old when I first saw the image of a MiG-21.
India's first supersonic fighter jet, the MiG-21, is poised for its final flight in September 2025 after serving in the Indian Air Force for 6 decades.
Now I am in my 50s and the aircraft, which is older than me, is finally retiring.
The MiG-21 isn't just another aircraft headed for retirement. It's a war hero whose wings have carried decades of combat legacy, diplomatic ties, and stories of valor.
The MiG-21 brought in numbers. At a time when India really needed it, you were looking at two adversaries on the west and in the north, Pakistan and China. Well, the MiG-21s came in 1963, that's 2 years before the 1965 war. It didn't see too much of action in 1965, but it was in the 1971 Indo-Pak war that the MiGs performed outstandingly well in.
It was this MiG-21 mission that not only shook the erstwhile East Pakistan, but also the general sitting in West Pakistan.
When the entire East Pakistan cabinet was meeting, of course this intelligence had come to India. The Indian Air Force sent in a MiG-21 flight of about 6 MiG-21s. They conducted a rocketing run of the government house, and the cabinet was so astonished over there that they couldn't believe that they were under attack in the heart of East Pakistan. You literally don't see it coming. It paints so small on your radar picture, and before you know it, it's on you. It's small, it's a delta wing aircraft. It flies at nearly Mach 2, 2 times the speed of sound. It's a very compact aircraft.
India's induction of the MiG-21 from the Soviets marked the beginning of a defense partnership that still defines Indo-Russian ties today.
When the Western countries were reluctant to sell us supersonic fighter aircraft, they'd sold Pakistan the F-104 Starfighters, but when India went to shop for similar fighters, they were turned down. So India turned to the Soviet Union, and the Soviets offered us the MiG-21.
The MiG-21's legacy of valor lived on even in its later years.
In 2019, when Pakistani Air Force crossed the international border, the line of control, and dropped ordnance, Abhinandan took off from Srinagar and chased after them. The Indian Air Force claims that Abhinandan brought down one F-16. There is reason to believe that there was one other aircraft that was downed by Abhinandan. We remember seeing those two pilots, the talk of those two parachutes in the air.
In 2012, then Union Defence Minister A.K. Antony said that 482 of 872 MiG-21 jets had crashed since the induction. This got it the infamous nickname, the Flying Coffin.
The MiG-21 was operated by the Indian Air Force at least 10 years past the time it should have been retired. But the problem is that because the LCA was not coming in the numbers that they wanted to, they could not literally leave a hole in their capabilities.
Its final years may have been rough, but the MiG-21 leaves behind a legacy of cutting-edge tech and fearless service.